The senator for Utah.
Mr. President, I rise yet again today to speak about an issue near and dear to my heart, and an issue that has become the focus of many of my passions here in the United States Senate. That is about the Fairness for High-Skilled Immigrants Act. This is an important and overwhelmingly bipartisan piece of legislation. It's a piece of legislation that passed the House in July by an overwhelming vote of 365 to 65. Two of these things should strike the American people as remarkable. One, that something with that much of a bipartisan margin passed in the House of Representatives. Number two, that it deals with immigration. And it was still that overwhelming and that bipartisan. As I've explained in this chamber before, the concept of this legislation is simple. Our current method for allocating green cards caps the total number of green cards that nationals of any one country may receive. In practice, this results in severe de facto discrimination on the basis of country of origin. You see, because immigrants from countries with large populations are restricted to receiving the same number of visas as immigrants from smaller countries, their wait times have ballooned, in some cases stretching out literally for decades. The problem compounds over time, and it becomes even more unfair than it was many decades ago when this was first enacted into law. And I repeat, this happens for absolutely no reason other than the country in which the immigrant was born. So let's say that two immigrants, one from India and the other from Germany, with the exact same skills, the exact same degrees, and the exact same job experience, apply at the same hour of the same day for an employment-based green card. The German might wait maybe 12 months to receive a green card, while the Indian applicant will almost certainly wait a decade or far more. This kind of system is antithetical to American values and to the interest our country has in recruiting the very best and the very brightest from around the world, irrespective of race, of religion, or country of origin. It is simply unacceptable that in 2019, our immigration system still contains country of origin discrimination. As a defining feature, the per-country caps, Mr. President, simply must go.
The only difference between immigrant A and immigrant B is that immigrant A is from a smaller, less populated country, let's say Germany. And immigrant B is from a large, heavily populated country, let's say India. Immigrant A, in my hypothetical, will get his visa probably within 12 months. Immigrant B is going to be on a waiting list for probably 20 years. This is wrong. This is a law that dates back to the 1950s, and I hesitate to use this word, and I use it very sparingly, but I'm going to use it here. It's racist.